Okay, my mic wasn't connected. It happens every time I update OBS. Hi guys, happy Tuesday! Sorry, today seems scary. It's really not that scary. I promise. There's something that I couldn't say. You know, but if I said it, then it would be scarier. So, hi Bob. Oh! Wow. Do you know you're my favorite moth VTuber? I know now. Thank you for informing me. Nice to see you again. How are you doing? Okay, yeah. Update. I'm doing okay. I'm actually doing pretty well. Oh, wow. Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you. I've only been gone for a week, but I appreciate the welcomes anyway. Thank you. Happy Tuesday. It is Tuesday. Hey guys, important news. Spooky. I'm scared to tell you. I don't know how to say this in an easy way that's not absolutely horrifying. Okay, so I need you to not react until I say the entire sentence, okay? The whole thing, alright? I don't want anyone to have a heart attack or anything, alright? I've been praying on it. I've been thinking on it, really since Reach. I've kind of mentioned it a little bit, vaguely. Stop crashing out. Okay, it's not over. Chill out. Okay. I have decided, please relax. I have decided to graduate from Irium. Just Irium. There was no way to soften that blow. I couldn't say, hey, I'm not graduating, don't worry. Because I am, in a way, graduating. Just not from Twitch or YouTube. So, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I'll still be streaming on YouTube. I'll still be streaming on Twitch. If you don't know what Irium is, you don't have to worry about it. It's no longer relevant. I told you guys, if I ever graduated from Twitch or YouTube, you would know the exact thumbnail that I would use. Okay? It would look like a graduation. So, that's why I didn't do that. So you guys wouldn't freak out. But if you only watch me on Irium, I mean, I guess you wouldn't be here right now. I have to make that announcement on Twitter, but I just wanted to tell you guys. I low-key don't mind that. I don't mind that either. Graduation, huh? No! Yes, kind of. Not really. Not on Twitch or YouTube, but yes, on Irium. So, a third of a graduation? Degree conferral, maybe? No. Yeah, please don't tell people I am graduating just like normal graduating, because I know that people actually like have panic attacks and freak out. So I don't want anyone to freak out, okay? So please don't just say, oh my goodness, Juni graduated, because that's gonna freak a lot of people out, and it makes it a little bit stressful for me, because then I have to be like, no, I'm not actually graduating. Yes, I said the word graduation in a stream. I'm okay, everything's fine. It does make it a little bit more stressful, you know? Feels like a graduation. I can't even say it. No, don't worry. It's not. It's okay. It was cool and unique, but I can't be bothered to allow notifications for Irium. Yeah, so I missed a lot of streams. No worries. Hi, everyone. Hi! Still gonna miss Irium. Me too. Let's actually be chill about this, yes. Yes, please don't freak anyone out. Please. I'm gonna write like a synopsis, you know? Like hey, if you were in that stream, this is basically what I talked about, okay? I only used the app like 3 times. I really like streaming on Irium. I love starting my morning with you guys. But I realized that I make less time for going to mass daily if I stream in the mornings. And I don't really have time to stream in the evenings unless I want to stream during the time where I usually rest. And so it was hard for me to maintain Twitch and YouTube in a consistent way and also stream like most days on Irium. So as much as I wanted to do that, I also wanted to go to church, and I also, you know, wanted to spend more time doing volunteer work that I couldn't really do when my mornings were filled. Will you still be an Irium viewer? Oh yeah, for sure. You'll still see me on there. You still owe me for that tier 3? Yeah, I know I do. I'll talk about that soon. I don't know how I feel about you actually graduated after I came back to watch you, but who knows how long. Baseball priorities. Yeah. Stop altogether watching Irium. I alluded to this in Discord chat the other day, but a lot of streamers have Irium streamers proceed to ignore their chat in favor of engagement, aka time, starts going up in ranks that way. No thanks. Yeah, that's fair. Pope Francis would have been proud of you. Oh. Thanks. Thanks. Okay, I'm fine. I told you guys you would be fine. Everyone's like, it's okay. It's okay. I just, because I couldn't say, like, I'm not graduating, don't freak out, because I absolutely am graduating from Irium. But, it's just, yeah. My Oshi feeds the poor. Sometimes on Mondays. Yeah. But, yeah. I am also very, very grateful and thankful because, a lot of other opportunities came up in my life and I get to do things I really, really enjoy. So that's really exciting. Do you find it really thoughtful you were concerned for Irium fans here? Yeah, of course. Of course I am. Everyone is really sweet and really kind and super welcoming. Part of the struggle for me is that I'm not a competitive person, and Irium by nature is a bit of a competitive platform. With ranking and stars and fan badges and everything. And once you get into the swing of being consistent and putting your all into it, even if you don't want to compete, you are competing against other people. And I didn't really like that dynamic. I kind of just like being friends with people and not feeling like, I'm stepping on anyone or something like that. So I even pushed for fan badges once, and it felt like my entire experience on Irium completely shifted because of the way that people acted towards me after that. And so I just stopped doing it. I was like, I don't want to be competitive. I just want to hang out with my friends in my community in the morning and, have a chill time. But, I would rather have more planned streams on Twitch and YouTube and, I guess feel more comfortable here. This is my homeland, okay? This is my home territory. So, if something had to be let go, I wanted to let go that because spending 30 extra hours a month was kind of difficult on my schedule. Okay? Graduating from Irium, not from anywhere else. Boom, bam. No worries. Deep breath. I'll have to make the announcement on X soon. Probably later today. I don't know, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, something like that. I don't know, Juni and PvP. Fireball. Baby fireball, no, absolutely not. If I am in a PvP, I am kind of competitive and I kind of crash out a little bit. So I will be doing max damage if I can. Don't even worry about that one, Karma. Did I miss the announcement? There are a few. First one being, deep breath, I'm gonna hold your hand. I am graduating from Irium, not anywhere else. Okay? Yeah, that's what I was talking about right when you came in. And I have a few other things. Okay, that was just the biggest thing. And I wanted to clear it all up and, have a conversation. It's not because staff was a certain way or because anyone was a certain way. I absolutely love the Irium staff. Everyone has been super sweet to me. There have been, some dramas, but, they didn't really involve me most of the time. It wasn't a platform that worked for my schedule anymore, and I want to prioritize going to church and spending time with Jesus. Because then I feel like I can be a better streamer and a better person, The two sides of Juni are great. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Okay, that is announcement number 1. I literally wrote it down because I got scared. I wasn't scared until everyone else started getting scared, and then I started getting scared. I was like, oh no, how do I say it? Yeah, I was shaking a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but we're good. We're chilling. Okay. Thing number 2. I will have a regular streaming schedule. Yay! Consistent, regular streaming schedule. Okay? Same days, every week, if possible. Nice! Yeah, I really like that other streamers do that. And I also wanted to do that, and it makes it easier for me to balance church and to also have time to do the things that I've been wanting to do. Okay, so after Thanksgiving, I guess the beginning of December really, because the end of this week I'll be away doing cool things. But starting December, I will be streaming on Mondays at 6 p.m. Okay. Actually, I might actually have to change my Thursday time to, let me look. Noon. Probably noon on Thursdays. Okay? And then noon on Fridays. And if I'm not doing anything, Saturdays at 10 a.m. That's probably what it's going to look like. There's a lot of things at church that I'm now involved in. There are a lot of other like work-related things that I'm now involved in. And so I just want to make sure that I have time to do those things and not go crazy, but also that you guys are able to see me still. With me ever watching Juni again. I'll have all the VODs. It'll be okay. I did plan for Saturday mornings because you guys really liked when I did tea time. And so Saturday mornings, if possible, will be like tea time in podcast format. Basically where I have people on. We talk for an hour about tea and treats and things we like. VTubers. So that'll be fun. Again, if there are collabs, I'll probably fit in collabs in that time. If possible, you know. But this is so I'm able to go to mass every day and I'm able to volunteer and I'm also able to work. So don't overbusy yourself. Congrats. This is the whole point. The whole point of me doing this is not overbusying myself. And I've been overbusying myself for months now. And it's kind of been making me a little bit restless. And when I got back from Reach, I was like exhausted. I have never been like so tired just overall and like burnt out in my whole life. And I did college, all right, with minimal sleep. So you would think that would do it. These past 2 weeks was like awful. So stressful. And there's so many things I wanted to do that I just didn't have time to do. And I was like bending over backwards to make sure that I could like fit everything in. And I realized like I need to have a plan. So if I don't have a plan, I'm gonna go crazy. Like actually go crazy. And I started going crazy a little bit. And I said, okay, I'm gonna stream next week just a little. And then we're gonna figure this out. I literally sat after stream and I wrote everything down. And I was like, okay, these are all the things I have to do in a week. And these are the things I want to do in a week. I will make stream fit my prayer schedule and my volunteer schedule and my work schedule instead of making everything else fit streaming to accommodate for, I guess, certain people. It just depends, you know? So I cleared up my days. I'm able to go to adoration like 3 times a week. I can go to mass basically every day now. I'm very excited. I can do like 2 to 3 different volunteering things. And I added another volunteering thing in. But it's been really fulfilling and I'm really grateful I'm able to do it. I'm pacing myself. Yeah. But doing those morning streams on top of everything was like, I have no time to do anything. I wake up, I'm still in pajamas, I'm already streaming. Okay, I get ready for my day. It's lunchtime, I'm streaming. Okay, there's a collab in the evening. So I, have a little bit of time to eat, a little bit of time to work, and then I'm streaming again. And that was just completely unreasonable, I'm glad you're finding healthy balance. Thank you! Oh, shucks. Thank you. Jennifer says hi, by the way, Twitch. Jennifer is our sweetie on YouTube. Karma's also over there, but Jennifer is over there too. So Jennifer says hi. Okay, that is thing 2. Again, Thursdays may be 6 o'clock. It just depends on what's going on and what I need spiritually that week. So, okay, Monday, 6 p.m. Thursday, 6 or 12 noon, okay? Friday's noon. Saturday, mornings are a maybe. It'll probably be like every other week, 10 a.m. Saturdays. Unless there's like a family thing or I'm out of town. That's basically the schedule. Okay, perfect. Love that. Okay, that is thing 2. Conquered, crushed, defeated, amazing. Thing number 3. I plan to do merch in September. And I had some cool stuff lined up. I had sweatshirts, I had candles, I had a few things that I really, really wanted to do and get done. The provider for the merchandise did not ship out things when I tried to get samples and were altogether kind of uncooperative. And so I've been working really hard to get that merchandise, but I think I'm going to have to switch merch providers. So for the people who did the summer reading and the people who wanted to buy Juni merch, I will be having to switch over the people who make my merch. So I'm probably going to go through a company instead of doing it myself because it's a lot more work myself. And it's been an uphill battle. I've looked at like 2 to 3 different ways that I can do it, and it just is not working that way. So for ease of access for everyone and for merch to happen sooner, I will be going through a company instead. So it's probably gonna take a little bit longer to get the merch that you guys so desperately desire. But I have designed some stuff, and I'm gonna design more stuff so that way when the merch actually drops, you guys will have more options, but not like too many things, just like different kinds of things. Okay, so merch is still going to happen. As far as I know, I'm just looking for someone else to make the merch because the people who are making my merch were not the most reliable, and I'm aiming for quality and something that you guys will really enjoy. So yeah, I really still want to get a candle, and I'll have to work with different people for that, but we're gonna figure it out. It's just something I'm working on. Don't worry, I didn't forget. Summer reading people, I have your sticker. I can't send it to you yet because I have to get the printed. Okay, boom, done. For thing number 3, thing 4, there's only 5 things, okay? Thing 4 is that I've mentioned it on X, and I've mentioned it a few times. I was gonna ask about summer reading stuff. I didn't forget about you guys. I just, I promised a poster and a bookmark and a sticker, and I need someone to make those things and print them. Like, I've designed them. I just need someone to print them. And then I can ship them. But I can't get them printed yet. It's driving me crazy. I know. I'm excited for Juni soap. Juni soap? I mean, that'd be kind of cool. Like one that smells like incense, frankincense and myrrh, or like something that smells like a tea. Yeah, those are my thoughts. My favorite scent is black orchid, so I don't know. It kind of matches my purple outfit, so I don't know. We'll see. Juji, hi. I am not, in fact, Juji from that one wizard manga, but thank you. And hi. Okay. What thing? I'll make the candle into a soap. Oh yeah, I forget that you do that. Juni hand cream. I would love that. I really like hand cream. I always carry hand cream, and it's wintertime, and you guys need lotion. Because the air is dry. Most likely. Okay. Thing number, what are we on? 2, 3, 4. This was the thing I was mentioning earlier. I mentioned it on X. I am starting a new YouTube channel for recording Catholic/Christian books and the Bible. Okay, I'm really excited about it. I've been working on it. I will be sending you the name and the link like basically tomorrow. I haven't uploaded anything yet. It's likely that starts January. Okay, so I'm starting to record. I'm learning how to do everything because I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just teaching myself. Okay, so you may see videos of me singing maybe one day, like in short form. I might make Catholic facts short form videos, but I want to focus on reading books and reading scripture. Okay, I'll still be streaming on my normal channel, doing my normal streaming things, being a silly moth girl on the internet. My persona for that channel is not going to change. It's going to be this one. So if I do short form content or something on that channel about the Catholic faith, it will be this model, which will be so silly, and I can't wait. Yeah, but it'll be something like that. I'm basically lo-fi girling myself. You know what I mean? Maybe that doesn't make sense, but in my head it makes sense, okay? So you'll be seeing me Hey, Juni. Hi, Link. Hello. Also, thank you for not killing your son, UCJ. Of course not. I could never. I could never. Oh, my waves? Is that Bug Lady? Is that my little sister? Hello? Can't lo-fi yourself. That's my thing. Oh, well, I mean, not necessarily like me being a lo-fi. You know how some channels just have like anime mascots? You know, like the lo-fi girl. Like that. Like that. It'll be cool. But I think my first few videos will be like how to pray the rosary, or like just reading or like praying through a rosary, and having pictures so people can know what mystery we're on, and to have little beads so people know how to, like, you know, follow along. And it'll look pretty, and it'll be nice for everyone to reflect on together. So I'm working on putting together a something for that. I'm learning what softwares are best for recording, and I just want to make sure the audio is really good, you know, because a lot of the videos I've seen are like people recording with like their phone microphones, which is fine and also like a blessing because people are going out and doing things, you know, and teaching people how to pray, which is great. I am someone who likes things that are visually appealing, so I would like to make something that is visually appealing and then also helpful for prayer, you know, for not necessarily for the aesthetic girlies, but for people who are more visual learners. So, you know, for a rosary, putting the words on the screen so you can follow along, and then having a counter for like the beads on the bottom of the screen so you can kind of see where we're at, and then also like a picture to represent the mystery so you can see like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be thinking about and meditating on, and now it's here. I'm thinking about like doing some different prayers with different kind of background music, or like reading the Psalms with different background music, like piano video game music or something, you know, because that's just kind of the person I am and the things I like to listen to. I love listening to people read the Psalms with background music, but I just wish I liked the background music more, you know? So I wouldn't play anything silly like Animal Crossing, but like maybe, you know, Mario Galaxy music. Oh my goodness, Manny, whoa! Manny, whoa! Whoa, thank you, Manny, for how many is that? 23 gifted subs. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Manny. I appreciate that. Who did we grab? We got Ping. Whoa. Oh, hi. Whoa, 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 whoa. So many things are happening. Hello. Raxel, Jackbull, Cheeser 2, Alt. Hi. Welcome. Hold on, let me... There's a lot of things happening. Give me a second. Welcome. Hi, I'm Juni Purwood, Catholic Christian Moth Girl VTuber. I'm talking about secrets. Not really secrets. I'm just sharing information. But I hope your stream went well. What were you up to, my friend? I'll have to shout you out right now. I forgot what I was... Oh, thank you, Manny, for the subs. That was crazy. I appreciate all the support. You guys have been so super supportive. It's more than I could have ever asked. Honestly. Okay, here you go. Boom. And if I do it the other way, I can see what you were doing. Like this. You tell me. Minecraft! Okay, we love Minecraft here. Doing Minecraft, getting more rich, expanding villagers, and almost dying to pillagers. That is the realest Minecraft experience yet. Truly. Juni Uni, I have a pregunta. I have answers for you. But thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for bringing your community to me. If you need to raid and run, I totally understand. Please go eat. I usually raid out when I'm hungry, so please go eat. You have permission. Please go get some rest. Rest your eyes if you have a lot of screen time. Can you say boom very dramatically? Who said that? Yeah, hold on. I can be even more dramatic. Where's the button? Here it is. Give me a second. I can. How dramatic do you want it to be? Because we can... Hold on. Let me see. Let me make sure I'm making this a thing. Okay, are you ready? You ready? Boom! Did that work? Oh yeah, pregunta means question. did you have a question? ¿Hay una pregunta? ¿Haz una pregunta? Do you have a question? Are thou going to reach next year? Me? You have a... Oh my goodness, Bob. No. Okay. Oh, thank you for gifting the tier, Karma. That's so kind. It worked. What worked? Thanks, Karma, for this. What is going on? Wait. I think it's because she's tsundere and not yandere. What are we talking about? That's why I think research is important. I'm confused. I think I missed a little bit. Hola, people. Hola. Let me back up. Let me understand what's going on. Minecraft getting more rich. Perfect. You have a question. Are you going to reach? Pregunta equals question. That's true. Okay. Am I going to reach next year? Great question. Did I get a ticket for reach? Yes. That's really all I can say. I did get a ticket to go. So, God willing, I'll go. Who knows where I'll be by that point? But I have a ticket to go. So, that's all I can say about that. Moth Mom too. Moth Mom also has a ticket to go to reach. Moth Mom will be going, I'm sure, regardless. As for me, I have a ticket. I hope to go. I plan to go. If I'm around. Yeah. I don't know what Bob is on right now. We were talking about something important. Oh yeah! New YouTube channel. I'll let you guys know tomorrow. There's not any videos out. I'm gonna work on a little website for that and everything. So, God willing, I'll be there. That's awesome. I hope you enjoy it. Have a great time. Yeah. Okay. Yes. New YouTube. Soon. First video probably January. That's just how I like to do things. It might actually be December. Because I started VAngeli and I announced that VAngeli was going to be a thing on December 25th. And I feel like that's really fitting. To just keep it consistent. So, maybe I'll do that. It just depends on if I learn how to record properly by then. I'm sure I will because I need to record something by next week. So, potentially. Hi, Juni. Hi. It's always such a pleasure to see you in stream. Oh, you guys are being friends. That's cute. Okay. Thing number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, thing number 5. Baby announcement number 5. Sorry, I'm not having another baby. This is not baby number 5. I need to take better care of my voice. I realized this maybe, gosh, how many days ago? Like 2 days ago. Everything that I do for work, for volunteering, etc., for stream, has to do with my voice and using my voice a lot, all the time. So I'm learning to take better care of it. So if I have to, I need to move that to the back. I keep forgetting it's in my face. If I need to maybe not have a stream or something, it's probably because I need to take care of my voice because I use it for everything. I'm hydrating right now. Okay. Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of recording. I do a lot of singing. I do a lot of talking. So it didn't hit me until like I was like singing and talking and cheering and celebrating and being so excited all weekend last weekend, and I'm like, my throat feels like awful. Like my vocal cords feels like a cat scratching post. I need to rest my voice and not talk as much and not do as much when I don't need to. So I'm learning solitude and silence a little bit because I need to take care of what I have. And yeah, you're way too amazing. It skips by the window. You guys are being so cute over there. So, you know, if ever I'm like, hey guys, I'm on vocal rest, it's just gonna be like that. Mitko, hello, welcome. Enjoy the silence. I won't stream and not speak because I don't understand that kind of thing. Unless we do a study stream and you guys need to lock in, you know? So if I do a study stream, then that's gonna work the way that study streams usually work. But, you know, for the most part, I'll be yapping. But if I need to not have a stream because, like, my vocal cords are awful feeling, then I'll let you guys know, like, hey, I'm a vocal rest. I gotta chill, you know? No talking ASMR stream. Ew. Ew. It's likely I won't do ASMR. Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your time here. Wow, you guys are so friendly. No. Yeah, ASMR is not something I'll do. There is a kind of voice acting thing I gotta do. Because I'm in the calling, so I gotta voice my character. Hey, it's Juni. I'm glad to catch a stream. Prayers for you and vocation. My sister was with CFRs for a bit. Really? That's so cool. Thank you so much. Definitely praying on it. I have a little vocations adventure this weekend, and I'm really, really, really excited. I'm gonna scream and cry and throw up. Isn't her voice calming enough? Haha, thank you. Thank you. I definitely will have to be more chill and, like, not scream, because screaming hurts. Bob, ASMR, asking for something more realistic. That's a good one. I like that. Yeah, well, thank you for hanging out, and I appreciate it so much. Juni, one of the goals, if you, hold on. A donation stream is being mute for the entire stream. A silent donathon. I don't know what you guys would want me to do for that. That would be so interesting and odd, but listen, maybe, like, a donation goal could be, like, don't talk for 5 minutes or something. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. You know I'm a yapper. I don't have, like, an awkward bone in my body, I don't think. And if it's, like, an awkward silence, I will yap. You know, it's okay. Juni, hello. Hello, princess. How are you? Yeah, but, I think that was everything, for the most part. I just wanted to catch you guys up. And if you guys had any questions or you're like, Juni, but what does this mean? But Juni! I'm here to answer them just so no one has to freak out, you know? The best yappers need to use the silence with their speeches. The master of communication. Yeah, that's really deep and meaningful. In any case. Question, what's thing 6? I only had 5 things. Maybe there is a thing 6 and I'm not thinking about it. I can go months without talking. I don't think I could do it. Thanks for being here. Enjoy your time here. Yes, we're all very grateful and thankful that you're here hanging out with us. And again, I want to say this is not a graduation stream. I am graduating from Irium, not Twitch and YouTube. So it kind of is, but it's also kind of not. So I just wanted to say that. Yeah, I don't... Uh-huh. So I've been, like, really trying to, like, not freak anyone out and be like, it's a graduation, but it's not a graduation, but it's a graduation, but it's not a graduation. So... Yeah. Yeah, it's just... Yeah. I've been trying my very, very best. I also just recently changed your name. From what to what? Well, what was it before? Who are you? Was on a silent retreat. Oh my goodness, I desperately want to go on a silent retreat. I intend to go on a silent retreat. I am saving money to go on one because I love the concept. And okay, I've been to one once. And it was really great. Okay, it was lovely and I really enjoyed it, and it was with the Trappist nuns. I've been to one, but it was like you can choose for it to be silent or not, so it doesn't have to be silent, you know? Even as a yapper, I love silent retreats. It was awesome. It, like, put me in the right headspace. And I would love to do something like that again, and it's likely that I will during Lent sometime. But remember, I'm prioritizing my spiritual health over streaming, so if I'm like, hey guys, I'm gone for 9 days, it's because I might have tweet or something like that. Oh, okay. Hey. Other seminarians bet who would crack, and I had the second highest odds. I loved it. I can do it 2 months, and I would have been fine, but I had to ask for no mustard on my hot dog. Oh, don't ever leave me without an Oshi. Okay, let's talk about my doom again, guys. Just real quick. One day, soon, I will graduate from YouTube and Twitch. Most likely. Okay? In the next few years. For sure. So just you know it'll happen. And this is how you'll know it will happen, okay? I will have a thumbnail on YouTube. It will be like a sky background or something. And me like holding flowers or something. The standard graduation looking picture. Okay? And then you'll know that I am graduating. Okay? So there's no need, you know, it is a happy graduation because it'll be because I'm entering religious life, God willing. So I'll be a sister or something like that, and I'm going to further my vocation. But just know it'll happen. And it's gonna be okay. And I'll be praying for you guys. You know, even if you guys don't see me or see me as a VTuber, I'll still be praying for you guys because I know all of you guys. I know all of you. So I'll be keeping you guys in mind, and it's possible, potentially, that I'll pop back on my account and be like, hey guys, it's me, Juni. I'm taking first vows. I'm taking final profession, by the way. I'm doing okay and I'm alive. Or I'll tell someone that I know, and they'll tell you guys that I'm doing well. Okay? This will happen eventually. I just want you guys to know how it's gonna happen, why it's gonna happen. Yeah, but that's not happening now. That's not happening now. I'm just graduating from Irium, so I have more time to go to church. Every show must end eventually, I guess. Amen to God's calling, huh? Where would you be going? I don't know if I'm... Well, okay, I'm still... there's so much about my vocation that I'm choosing not to share these days. So just pray for me about it. I don't know if I'll actually tell you guys where I'll be when I graduate. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe we'll have to find it. But it might be afterwards that I say something. Juni, you're supposed to be doing that for me when I leave. Yes? Question mark? Oh, honey mustard. Ooh, I love honey mustard. I don't like mustard. I can work mixed with honey. Yes. In the next year, it's a 50-50. I don't know. I honestly, I have no idea. I feel like the steps I'm taking are right. They feel like home. You know, they're challenging in one way, but also like really good in another way. So, you know, pray for me and one particular community I'm considering, because I feel very fulfilled, very happy. But you know, I just have to like. It's a long process to get started, so there's a few hurdles. So I want to work toward whatever God calls me to do here, as long as I can. And then once I'm called into the convent, I will go. Yeah. You see that my last name was before I changed it? No, I didn't. Yeah, only people you trust. That's wise. I think, Most likely, I will tell the VAngeli girls. Well, I definitely will tell the VAngeli girls, but I don't know who else I'm gonna tell. But they're basically like family. They have my numbers and everything. So I'll definitely tell them. I'm definitely keeping them completely in the loop, because they're like my siblings, right? They're like my sisters. And then the boys, the VAngeli, you know, they're like my brothers. You know, all 7 of my siblings will definitely know like all the steps and, you know, how it's going. So, you know, if I graduate and I don't say details, they're free to tell if they want to. Yeah. Took my sister nearly 2 years before she entered. Yeah. From like start to finish, it could take that long. I've been kind of in a process for about 2 years, because I knew I wanted to enter religious life before I converted, and then I was confirmed, and they were like, you gotta wait 2 years. And then I said, okay. 2 years have passed. More than 2 years have passed, and now I feel like I'm ready again. So yeah, I think it'll be good. Oh my goodness. Nightbot bonked karma for what? What did you say? You didn't say anything. Aw, the hearts! VAngeli family. We are a big family. We really are. Those are my sisters. So, you know, I'll definitely tell them. I'm very happy to hear about your vocation. One of my Really? Wait, really? That's so cool! Oh, Daughter's Friends is joining the Dominicans. They're a great community, honestly. They're really wonderful. So, hope you're well, Juni. I'm doing great, actually. I feel more relieved. I thought we were gonna freak out a lot more, but I suppose that me putting out the post about graduation from Miriam, only from Miriam, is going to cause a bit of a stir. But you know, for you guys, it just means more streams on YouTube and Twitch, and also I'll be posting YouTube videos. So really, it's more content in exchange for less streams, you know? Trying to bully Juni into being a Dominican. You can't bully me. I'm unbullyable. I don't think you can bully me into entering whatever order you want. At the end of the day, it's the order that suits me best and the way that I'm being called to Christ, you know? So, yeah. I'm all down for more Twitch. It'll be more consistent is what it will be. So, okay. Just as a quick rundown of what happened, okay? I'm graduating from Irium, okay? My new stream schedule is Monday at 6 p.m. Thursday at 12 or 6 p.m. Okay? And then Friday at noon. Saturday, potentially 10 a.m. Depending. And that'll be like more of a podcast style stream at 10 a.m. on Saturdays. So, that's basically what I'm working with. In terms of merchandise, I was supposed to have a merch drop in the fall. It is almost December. The manufacturer was having a hard time getting sweatshirts in a certain color, and some of the stuff wasn't up to my standards. And so I'm going to be partnering with a merch provider in the future to get you guys the merch that you will want in a quality that you guys should have. Yeah. I'm graduating from Irium, which is a mobile streaming app. It's so weird to say that. It like hasn't hit me yet. It's just something I'm saying, you know? Like I decided recently, you know? I'm trying to bully Juni, period. Oh, alright, Karma. That's fine. Also, I'll have a new YouTube channel up soon where I'm just recording me saying prayers and also reading the Bible and reading spiritual books. So that way you guys have free and easy access to those things. I might be making short form content there as well. I'll still be Juni, of course. But, yeah, that's something I've been wanting to do. We'll see how far it gets, you know, and see what God wants me to do about that. Have a good lurk. And you'll probably hear about that tomorrow. I wanted to change my for that channel, and YouTube said no. Wait 24 hours. So, you'll probably hear about it tomorrow. After I'm able to change the to something I want. So, more Juni is always a good thing. It'll be less streams, more Juni. Yeah. And then, you know, everyone else in my life will also have more Juni because I'm hoping to, you know, get more involved in my community. I've started volunteering more in different ways. And so I've been really excited to spend more time at my church and to spend more time at Mass, spend more time with Jesus, you know, get my spiritual health in order because that makes me a better person and a better streamer for you guys. So, yeah, I'm doing a lot of things to keep myself motivated and together and look forward to consistent scheduling soon. But yeah, that was basically all the big information. Also, I'm taking care of my voice, so if ever I have to not do a stream, it's because I'm on vocal rest, because everything I do, singing, talking, recording, etc., has to do with me talking, using my voice the entire time. So I have to take care of what God has given me. Oh my goodness. I full screened my chat. How did that happen? That was scary. Yeah. That's basically it. That's basically all. It's nothing too scary. It's just a little thing here and there. And I mentioned eventually I will graduate when I enter the convent, you know, but that is not that big of a deal yet. It's a future endeavor, you know. So other than that, we're okay. Everything's awesome. Love you guys still. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Don't worry, I'm not leaving. Hi, Scratch It, welcome. But yeah, nothing crazy. If there is any game that you would like me to play, any community event that you would like me to do, feel free to let me know, and I can work it into that like 4 stream a week schedule, 3 to 4 stream a week schedule. Because I want to do what you guys like to do, especially if I feel I feel a little bit like I'm on borrowed time. Not in a bad way at all, but like I'm just like mentally preparing myself. You know what I mean? So, Juni just wanted to stop through real quick and wish you a blessed day. God bless you. Okay, gotta go. See you next time. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. God bless you. And may our Lord's peace be with you always. Yeah. So Apex Legends when? If my computer could handle Apex Legends, I would consider it for the bit. I wouldn't be able to use my VTuber model because that would crash my computer most certainly. But I could be persuaded. Okay, into maybe trying it like during a... Gosh, what is the word I'm thinking of? During a Discord call or something. I've not played Apex Legends in years. Wow. Okay, I will confess that I do like playing Marvel Rivals. I've only played like once or twice, and I want to play more. So, you know, some days that I choose to stream may just be community nights where I just hang out and chat with you guys. If that's okay. Because you guys seem to enjoy those, and I honestly seem to enjoy them too. Just hanging out with you guys. They might be scheduled a little bit later, like 8 p.m. one of the days, you know. Whatever day works best for everyone. I think Wednesdays at 8 p.m. works the best. If I have time, I do have time on Wednesday nights that late. So maybe we can hang out on Wednesday nights. That might be a good thing for all of us to do. Spend time with each other. During Lent, I definitely want to do like group prayer. So I'm trying to plan out how I want to do that because I wanted to do it last year, but I didn't have enough time to organize it and have prayer leaders and people who will be able to pray every day. I wanted to do like adoration on Discord where we pull up an adoration live stream and, you know, we can sit and be prayerful in a call together. You know, I thought that'd be nice, but I'm going in person more hours than not. So it's a win-lose, but mostly win, you know, so kind of back and forth about it, but that might be something nice. I'll have my Tuesday nights free again. Sorry, yes, Tuesday nights free again after, I want to say April or May. Thank you for the head pats. So it may be then too. We'll see. There's a lot of things that we could do. A lot of things that I'm going to do that I can't tell you guys about yet, like cool events. So, but there are a lot of things that I said I would do as a VTuber that I still intend to do. So, I want to do all of the things I ever promised I'd do before any sort of graduation. Other than this one, which is just for Iriam. Don't worry. Yeah, I'll have availability for your streams again in June. Yeah. No worries, Bob. No worries at all. Just remember, like, your attendance is not mandatory. If you want to hang out, you absolutely can. Can we do a Lent group challenge? Yes, we can. We did one last year, and we can do one this year coming up. I wanted to do something for Advent, but that starts literally on Sunday. So if you guys have anything you want to do for Advent, would you like to suffer a little bit for Advent? We can. It'll be good. It'll be penitential. But I don't think I've ever done something like that. Sure. I mean, Banana, I'm working. Hi, Mr. Waffles. Thank you so much for the resub, and congratulations on being in your first trimester. 3 months. Wow, that's so cool. You're gonna have a doodle bug soon. It's basically like a Tamagotchi, okay? Except it takes 9 months. A Tamagotchi. I have one. Mira got me one, and I haven't restarted it a third time. Okay, so I had one that I had for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then I had a day where I had to be at church like all day, and I couldn't feed my Tama, and then it died when I got home. So I was really sad because it got sick. And yeah. So rest in peace to Puka, my little pink cat. You were a goat. Hi, Ami. Don't be scared. Yo. Yeah, but we can do something for Lent. We can do something for Advent. Charity Advent? I thought about that. And if you guys don't mind it, I'd like to. I was thinking about it because we did a charity event just last month, I believe. Yeah, just last month. So, you know, I know that Christmas can be an expensive time, and so I think it's good to be charitable, but also like only if that is financially possible, you know? And I know that Christmas demands a lot financially. So here was my plan. And I guess I could tell you guys. I wanted to do a pro-life fundraiser for my birthday because I want to celebrate more birthdays and give little babies more birthdays, more little babies with more birthdays. So it was gonna be like a kind of a group birthday event, you know, where we had like a pro-life fundraiser and we were able to give little babies more birthdays. Juni for life in February. I think that'd be cute. I think it'd be cute. And I want to get fan art with me and my birthday outfit with a little baby. And we'll be hanging out. That'd be cute. Yeah, I'm a big like pro-life kind of person. And I like to go to the march most years. It's always super cold. But I like to go the local one, the big one. I'll travel for the big one. And, you know, I just thought it'd be kind of sweet if we could all kind of come together and celebrate some birthdays, you know. Ooh, we can bring babies into the water. Whoa! I mean, kind of, but not that phrasing. Juni had a high chance of being near my favorite teacher. He goes to the march. Yeah, I go. Indirectly. There you go. Carmel's like, together we can have more babies. Indirectly. That's so funny to me. Hi, Joe boy. Welcome. Yeah, and I was like, is that too political? But it's like, no. I think it's okay to want more babies being born. I'm very like, you know, I think there's a lot of good and helpful places that provide safe shelters for women in like crisis pregnancies. So I want to be able to support those places as well. So I want to do a lot of research and see which ones are the best and see, you know, who donates the most, because some charities take a cut to retain. And so I would want a charity that is like full donations, not as political, you know. So yeah, those are just some of the things I'm thinking about doing in the future. So if we don't do anything for Christmas time, it'll be because we're doing something big in February. And it'll be during Lent, so you can give alms. Hi, Judy. How are you? It's been a minute. Things are good. I call my favorite teacher Professor X because he's so cool. Sometimes you just say things on me. Sometimes you just say Gen Z things, and I have no idea what you mean. Future big plan, but secret. Yeah, that's just how it is. Option 1, Sisters of Life. Oh, yeah! Embrace Grace. My mom does a lot of work with them. Oh. Okay. I only think about it now because being a VTuber, you gotta plan your art early. I would love to also do like, what is it called? Grace. I have my keyboard sideways, like kind of like in a guitar. So I'm like typing sideways. I feel really metal and cool. Okay, yeah. I will bookmark this and look into it later. For sure. Put it on the bookmarks bar. Yeah. Yeah, but I like to do something like that. That'd be really cool for my birthday. So if you guys are down, I'm down. I want to do like merch and give like I don't know, like 60% of the merch sales to that fundraiser as well, so we can raise funds just normally, and then you also can donate via just you know, buying merch. So that'd be really cute. I have an outfit planned in the future. Actually, I'm okay with showing you guys. I'm okay. I said I wouldn't, but I can't help myself. Well, there's a few things that I want to change, of course. I want to add like a shawl or something, and it may be that I get it in a new model, but it also may be that I don't. I haven't really decided yet. Is this the one I changed? Yes, a shawl with an L, just like a draping. Life is too short not to share. You're right. Okay. I can't show you the shoes or the hat, but I can. Shaw. Yeah. Okay, I got it. Great. Yeah. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared to show you. Okay. Whoa, that's huge. That is huge. Okay. Okay. I think there's a few things I still want to add to it. This is really big. This is huge. Okay. But I like the colors. I do want to add something to the sleeves, but nothing too crazy. Yeah, here it is. Here's my different hairstyle and my dress that I want for my birthday. The shoes will be like, if you've seen ballerina point shoes, they're like that, but they're kind of like heels. And then, oh my goodness, what was the other thing? Oh, I have like a hat that's like a little crown that'll go on the left side. So something like this. Like these. The dress looks so pretty. I know. Look how nice the details are. It's so shiny and sparkly, and I like it. And I really like, there's this hairstyle that is like your hair are in bows. Like, look at the bows. Right? And they're like big ponytails. That I drew that part. And I adopted this outfit. I saw it and I was like, oh, I need to have it. And it looks like a Tiffany lamp. You know those lamps that are made from the stained glass? You know? And so I was like, I love that so much. Obviously, I want to make sure that the skirt physics aren't crazy because I'm not trying to show nothing. You understand me? But yeah, I really like it. I think it's really cute. So that's something I want. Have to go, but I'm glad I made the stream. Happy grad. No, I'm not. No, please. Thank you. Nothing. Yeah. It's likely that I'll have like white tights or something on under the dress because I don't want it to be like immodest, you know. I mean, it's short, but it's a VTuber, you know. I just want to make sure as long as the physics aren't showing anything or alluding to anything, you will never have me doing anything that has to do with like my legs, you know. I don't know, some VTubers do this where they do like a thigh / hip thing and they record their VTuber going like ooh, 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 you know. You would not get that from me. So in terms of physics and in terms of like the things I do with said dress, I'm not doing anything crazy, you know. I wouldn't do super like crazy bounces on my skirt or anything. That's wild. Yeah, but that's just a personal boundary thing for me. That's what I've been convicted of. Yeah. Juni full armor variant plushie. Thing 6 is Herobrine. Oh yeah, Herobrine will be added. Oh, actually, let me do that. Wait. Wait. I could do this right now. I'm gonna add Herobrine. Dress. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. Okay. No, save it as a PNG. Save it as PNG. Okay, let me try it and see if it'll work. If I do this. Have you heard of Brian? No, I haven't. I don't know a Brian. Okay, here we go. Save. Okay. Let's see. Here he is. Trust. It's gonna be funny. We're gonna put them right here. We're gonna put them like this, and then we're gonna change his opacity, like his saturation, to like really low, like this. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up a little bit. There. There you go. There he is. We've added Herobrine. Good patch update, guys. I call my brain Brian. Yeah, me too. Me too. I wonder what Brian's up to. He never does anything right. I thought you were not a gamer. I play Minecraft. Okay? And I've been playing Minecraft since it first released. Okay? Back when the sky, like, changed from, like, blue to, like, shades of gray to go from day to night. Okay? Bro, just casually chilling. Also ads. Yeah, I saw. I have Mix It Up. So Mix It Up tells me when there are ads. So if you look 2 messages above yours, it says, ads have now begun. Please. Oh, we shall await your return. And then it does it for 3 minutes. And then it's like, hey, welcome back. Would you want some tea? Yeah. I set it up. It's automated now. I just, you know, for the first ads, when I first start stream, I have to make sure that it's automated correctly. So I'm always like, hey, are ads done yet? I haven't seen the message, but sometimes it's delayed. It takes a really long time for the first ads to run, like 15 minutes. Approximately. Well, probably closer to like 10, 12 minutes, you know? I played Minecraft on the PS3, which is a long time ago. Yeah, I started playing Minecraft when there were zombies and creepers and no health bar. Oh, no hunger bar. It was no hunger bar, and you would eat and it would restore your health. And that's how you did it. Oh, it was a great time. I loved early Minecraft. New Minecraft feels so HD now. Like, if young Juni were to experience current Minecraft, I don't think I would have ever played anything modded. But I was like a big puzzle map kind of person. I really liked puzzle maps. So... Oh, you know what would be funnier? Wait, you know what would be funnier? Hold on. There are thoughts. I have thoughts. This. Okay, wait. I need you guys to come with me with this one. Do you see him? Do you see him in the reflection? I'm gonna make him a little less opaque so you can see him better. It's a Juni Easter egg! Yeah, there you go. This is like a real Herobrine sighting now. I wonder if anyone in future streams will notice it. I'm gonna leave it there. I've never heard of puzzle maps. So puzzle maps are basically Minecraft worlds that you can download that people have already filled with stuff. And it usually puts you in adventure mode, meaning you can't break blocks and stuff. And they use command blocks and stuff, so it's like telling a story or showing you how to do puzzles, or it's like you can basically, and this was one of the maps I really liked, was like a Portal map, if you've ever played Portal. Where, you know, a lot of the mechanics and stuff, there was a lot of pistons and redstone and like stuff like that. It was super cool. There's a lot of cool stuff that you can do with command blocks, and so most people just use a lot of redstone and a lot of command blocks to make things be all cool and magical. Ooh, yeah, it's like playing a game, you know? I love Portal. I also like Portal. Whoa, 1 year, 11 months? Whoa, you've been here forever. Wow, well, welcome. Welcome back. I'm free. Welcome back. I'm glad you guys are back. Okay, quick rundown again. TLDR. Wait, ads over, yes. TLDR, I'm graduating from Irium, not Twitch or YouTube. Okay, new schedule. Mondays, streaming at 6. Thursday, noon or 6. Friday, noon. And then maybe Saturday at 10 a.m. If I do, it will be a podcast style situation. Yeah? Then, merch. Probably still happening. I need to find a new provider. I haven't forgotten. But now that we mentioned the birthday stuff, definitely gonna have birthday merch in February. Or gonna try really hard. I'm already kind of planning an acrylic stand and stuff, so like, okay. Then, new YouTube channel where I record prayers and audiobooks and scripture. I'll let you know the name of the channel tomorrow. Okay? You'll see it mañana. And then also, I need to take better care of my voice, so I might end stream early, or I might cancel the stream if my throat feels bad, because I use it for everything these days. You should have some sort of small merch that I can take on my hikes. There is a type of merch I want to do that's like an acrylic frame, where it's transparent in the middle, and then it has a little me in the corner, and it looks like you're taking a picture with a camera. I want to do something like that. Or like a frame with me in it, you know, that has a transparent background so you can take pictures of scenery through it. Or like flowers or something. That was something I had considered. So, maybe! But hello, Time Weirdo. Have a great lurk. And thank you everyone for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it a lot. It's been kind of nice to take a break, but also really weird because I've been wanting to stream really bad. But I'm like, I don't know what to stream. I don't know. I need to sort out myself. You know, after Reach happened, I was so burnt out. And I was like, I need to figure out how to not be burnt out because there's so much I'm doing and I could do that I just need to do one step at a time instead of sprinting. Sprinting makes me tired. Surely you can take a painting frame with you everywhere, right? Just raise your constitution stat. Oh, okay, so there is a cool concept I have for a D&D character, which would be me. So if I ever play Dungeons & Dragons as myself, Juni, okay, I would want to have, like me, right? Imagine me with a giant, like, frame on my back because I have to carry it because I can't go a certain distance away from my frame, okay? So I'm carrying this frame like a shield, basically, because it's like a pocket dimension. So it's like a bag of holding that's a frame that I need to carry. Kind of like, if you've seen Madoka Magica at all, and you've seen like how the soul gems work, where you can't be a certain distance away from the soul gem or else you die. It's like that. So it's a huge weakness, like a traveling weakness. But at the same time, a strength. Like a cross. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah! So I thought that would be super sick, to be like a paladin with a giant frame. I don't know, or an artificer. If I could play artificer, because artificer is my favorite, I love to play artificer. Yeah. One of my friends loves that anime. It's me. I also love that anime. It is... And I loved my degree. I did philosophy and religion, and a lot of fun philosophical things. And fun classes. You just basically get to write about whatever you want, okay? I wrote about a lot of fun stuff that I guess normal people wouldn't be able to write about because of their majors. I wrote about beauty in video games reflecting beauty in nature and how some immersive video games really focus on making nature beautiful, though it's all artificial and everything is made by hand. It is supposed to invoke the same feelings of beauty within you as would being out in nature. So if you go to Genshin, for example, like if you play Genshin, you can see like, you know, some of the weather patterns, and then you can see like all of the stars that they added and wind physics and stuff. So it makes you feel like when you look at beautiful scenery and see like an artificial sunset they made, it's like, wow, like it feels like I'm beholding nature. And you take screenshots and you're like, this is gorgeous. But somebody made that on a computer, you know? So that's one of them. And then another paper I wrote was about how magical girl anime represent coming of age. There's a few different kinds, and I talked about Madoka Magica and how a lot of young girls feel the weight of responsibility once they hit a certain age. A lot of magical girl anime is basically like approaching like what happens when young girls like reach womanhood and what they do about it, you know? Madoka Magica is very like scary, and like it's difficult and it's complicated when these girls become magical girls. And then you see shows that are like happier, but like also there's such a huge weight of responsibility. Like Cardcaptor Sakura, where she's like, I gotta save the world and I'm so young. What do I do? So I wrote about that, and then I also wrote about how Dungeons and Dragons could help. Like if you do like a Dungeons and Dragons summer camp, it could really help kids like use their creativity and get used to doing like fantasy and fiction writing, because it's about them and they're able to follow a storyline, and it could help a lot with like young people who don't like to read, because they'll feel like they're included and immersed. So, mind you, philosophy degree. They just let you do whatever. I'm so serious. Like, they let you write about whatever you want. It rules. I had such a great time. And it would have been less fun to be an English major, because it's like you have to care about what the author thought and what they want you to think out of it. And I hated that, because like I'd read a whole book and they'd be like, okay, anyway, we're going to talk about like the author now, and not about how you felt about it, but how the author wants you to feel about it. And there is a correct answer, by the way. Like, I hated that. And philosophy is like, okay, we're reading this thing and now think about it. And now argue. It was awesome. It's awesome. It was so fun. Wait, that's genius. The including kids into D&D to promote reading. Yeah, absolutely. I think a lot of kids don't like creative writing, you know, because sometimes it's hard for them to come up with things. But if you give kids like a setting and a set of rules, it's a lot easier. If they have a rubric, they can work within those confines and learn how to break out of those confines, which is a huge part of D&D. Is like following like the letter by letter of a spell and being like, yeah, but it doesn't say I can't do blah blah blah. And kids love to do that kind of stuff all the time. And you're just basically giving them like an imaginary playground to run around. So it's so much easier. And it's good for building friendships. And it's good for like deeper understanding. And it's good for patience, because you got to follow a plot through a campaign, you know? And it helps kids like write their own stuff, because they can see buildup that happens from like the very beginning of the campaign to like, oh man, this is like session 12, and like that one thing, like that one NPC is now like a big deal because we didn't do anything. So it also teaches kids consequences. I think it's a great game. I think more kids should play it. There's no rules saying a dog can't play basketball. Yeah. I do a lot of reading when I'm playing a JRPG. Yeah! I really like JRPGs, but I think part of what makes D&D so fun, especially for younger people, is that they get to interact with their peers in a different setting. You know? And I like JRPGs, but I feel like if people don't like to read and they don't like have the longest attention span, like younger Gen Z, they're not going to be willing to read through stuff that you can skip dialogue for, you know? Unless like other people are there with them, or they like are hyper fixated on it, you know? A lot of the time, sometimes young people miss big plot points because they like miss the little details because they skipped dialogue. You know, but when it's like a D&D campaign and you're like sitting in a circle and you got your little papers and the DM is like weaving you a story that you are in, it's like, oh man, this is like high stakes because I really like this character and it's session 6. And if we mess up, there are consequences. I really like D&D for young people. And my professor liked it so much, she invited me to the Professor D&D campaign. I didn't have time to do it, but like it would have been so sick. And so I was really honored. I was like, oh man, yeah. We used to play Pathfinder with my math teacher every Monday afternoon. And that was fun. And then I played D&D in high school as well. And then I played again in university. And then I played again as a VTuber. So, you know, that was really sick. I'm glad you guys got to know Atlas a little bit a year ago. That was really fun. Atlas and his enchanted armor. He was an artificer fairy. I had a picture of him. I still do, somewhere in the depths of my computer. But yeah, my little guy. Math teacher sounds like a cool person. She was really cool, but I hated her class. So that math teacher was awful. But the D&D paper and the campaign I got invited to was I think a writing teacher in university. But that math teacher was really sick because she's a huge nerd. And so even though I sucked at the class, like She was like, it's okay, Juni. Like, we're not all good at math, you know? You just have to keep trying. And the reason I didn't, like, crash out in her class is because I'm like, yeah, she's a harsh grader, but at the end of the day, we still got a campaign to play. Like, it really does help you build friendships because, like, I would not have tolerated it. I would have not tolerated her class at all if it wasn't for, like, her being a secret nerd. It was great. Absolutely wonderful. She's like the Star Trek kind of nerd, you know what I mean? Star Trek D&D kind of nerd, not like the Star Wars kind of nerd, but also not the anime kind of nerd. They're different categories, but she was like a Star Trek Pathfinder. I mean, obviously she played Pathfinder, so it's just natural, you know. I had a lot of normie professors, but like that one, man. I had another math teacher. I think math teachers just treated me really well in high school. But I had another one that he was like the representative of like, I think it was like gaming club. I think that's what we called it. Where we had D&D, we had console gaming, we had board games, just people doing stuff all the time. And we had to open 2 classrooms to do it. And the reason that he was like, yeah, I'll sponsor you guys, is because he's like, well, my daughter likes video games and anime. I feel like she'd be in this club if she were your age. So, of course. Super sick. Loved that guy. He was great. It's incredible how art connects people. I know. Math teachers keep treating you really well after high school. You just don't know. Well, my high school experience was silly. Because there was one math teacher that just didn't like me at all. And part of like, you know, aging and stuff and not being around those teachers and professors as much anymore is that they forget your name a little bit. Because, you know, my name is not the easiest. So I would see them and they're like, oh my goodness, hey, it's so good to see you. Insert wrong name. And I'm like, oh man, we were so cool and it's been 3 months and you already don't remember me. It's okay. I remember you and I remember your middle name, like, if you care. But they have hundreds of students, so I get it. But like, I was like, I thought we had something special. I thought we were friends. But you know, that's part of just like being in a big school. You know, I wasn't like homeschooled or anything. I didn't go to a private school. I was out in public school. Public schooling was fun. I know everyone talks bad about it, but I personally liked it quite a bit. Thank you very much. It was really fun and really silly. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. I definitely have to rest my voice because I feel that it is like inflamed right now. My fault. I've been yapping so much this week and I've been like walking around trying to like reword like how I wanted to do this stream. I was like, okay, how do I say graduating without saying graduating but also saying graduating? Thank you. I will hydrate. I need to like be on top of that more because if not, I'm not gonna make it out. Wah. Yeah, but I definitely will drink more water and talk less. For sure. But let us see if we can raid a friend. Also, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Tomorrow at, I believe it starts at 2 p.m. Me and Sully are gonna be doing Friendsgiving, and some of the VAngeli girls will be popping in and out potentially. We're just gonna be hanging out, having a good girl time tomorrow, and then after that I'll be celebrating Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving for you if you are American. Happy early Thanksgiving. Yes, happy early Thanksgiving. We're going to definitely raid Sully. I'm gonna go surprise her. She's playing maybe a Mario related game, I want to say. She's great. I'm very excited. But I'm excited to get back to streaming normally. It's been so long and I've missed you guys so much. So we're gonna get back into streaming and I'll be posting more videos and stuff. But please go support our VAngeli girls and keep an eye out for future posts. If you want to join the Discord, that is a thing that exists. I ping you every single day. And I tell you to read your Bible. And we do Wordle together like old people. And it's a great time. You guys are honestly a very good, kind, and respectful community. And I'm grateful for you all. And I hope that you guys think of something that you're grateful for, because it's a good practice, and also, you know, it's the spirit of the season. Okay, I set up a raid for Sully. Okay, go say hi to my bear friend. I'll do a raid thing, and then this is a sub raid thing. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I spelled roid. Sub raid. Don't worry, guys. To be long and short, I'm graduating from Irium, not from YouTube. New stream schedule: Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday morning. Merch is happening potentially soon. New provider, new YouTube channels coming up very shortly. And also, I have to take care of my voice because I'm singing and talking all the time. Thank you guys for being so supportive. We're gonna raid Sully. Boom, crushed it. That was speed and efficiency. Happy early Thanksgiving to you and yours. Thank you so much, Nico. I appreciate it. I'm gonna drink so much water and not talk all day so I can feel better. I think Sully also streams on YouTube. Sully Maki. I can put her name. I think she has an @ Sully Maki. Yeah, on YouTube's. So you can find her, and if it's not there, then you'll probably see the VOD later. Yeah, but I appreciate you guys for being here. Please read your Bible, take care of yourself, and I will see you so soon, literally tomorrow. Take care.